fam, just wanted to share my journey of training for the last 5 weeks up to the Ferrigno legacy with you. I did this show as a challenge to myself. First and foremost, I've been through a career change in the last year, which has been extremely time consuming, and I absolutely love it, but I also am traveling way more than I used to. And with that change, I noticed that as I was home, I was following the diets a lot better than when on the road, naturally, when you work in a career that you have to travel with. However, I soon learned as I started to commit more to it, it was easier for me to stick to it on the road than actually being at home. So it was kind of a fun change to watch. One of the things I did differently also was I took dairy out of my diet. I've always had a huge issue with my complexion and taking medicine to try to clear acne up. I've tried absolutely every product out there, so I don't need any recommendations. I mean, I'm happy to take them, but I've tried everything out there, guys, and it just didn't work. So as I was on the Oxygen magazine set, a gal that was doing my makeup recommended the Candida diet. And I couldn't do that to the extreme consent, but I started with dairy, and learning, I think, gave me having intolerance to dairy. I feel completely different. The same thing happened to me about 3 years ago with tree nuts. I had a handful of pistachios and learned very fast that I could not tolerate any type of tree nut. So cutting those things out of my diet has been tremendous for me health-wise, but those were just things that had to happen. When traveling on the road, if I didn't have time to prep my food, I had to get creative with ways. So you'll see, I took my steamer on the road 1 week. I shipped my food to the hotel 1 week. You know, just really depended on time and everything else. In addition to all of the changes in my career and dealing with that, as a mom with Little Miss, we had some changes at home in the home front. We have a great new nanny who's moved in. So just to get Little Miss into a schedule, make sure her grades were staying up to par, getting her into routine. But not only that, I had to sign her up for an after-school program, which personally I took it as any parent would understand. You want the best for your kids, but she's had her own babysitter grandma who became very sick, and we were dealing with that. So a lot going on. I was fixing my rental property, so if you guys were following my social media, just had a lot going on. But with that being said, I did this prep with my coach Brandan Fokken in 5 weeks. Normal prep would be anywhere from 12 to 15 weeks for anybody, including myself. But like I said, with my work schedule, I wasn't able to compete this year. I was doing mostly photo shoots. So this was an honor and a great opportunity. Thank you, Bodybuildingcom and EAS Nutrition, for making that happen. Little Miss was excited to see them.
Like, to let them know that you love them and you'll do great.
Awesome. And shows can get kind of long for kids, right, guys? You guys have been to a couple of the shows, right? Yes. And it gets really long. So, Eddie, any advice for the kids when they're sitting there waiting for their parents all day?
I say hang on until they come, because it'll be all worth it.
Awesome. I love you guys.
Love you too.
Everybody say good morning to my friend Carol.
Good morning.
So I'm all ready to go. I'm ready to go teach at Shannon Connor Fitness this morning. If you're in the Buffalo area, I hope you'll stop over. Bye. All right, good morning. So it's peak week, and I hit the gym early this morning in Sturgis, South Dakota. This great little gym called Flex Fitness on the hill. But I love visiting new gyms. They've always got great detail, and it kind of tells a story. There's a CrossFit gym on the other side of this. I'll take you over here. I forgot my headphones, so I had to stop at a convenience store and get a pair of headphones. But I'm going to try to follow or get some clips throughout the day so you guys can see how it is for me on the road and prep life. On my social medias last night, I showed everybody how I didn't have time to prep, so when I got where I needed to be, I grabbed some stuff at a grocery store, brought my steamer with me, and cooked in my hotel room. And I do that a lot if I have to be gone for longer periods of time. That way it's just easier for me not to have leftovers, and I don't have to lug everything around with me. So today I have a busy day of meetings, and I see a little bit of extra time at the gym this morning. Hey, this is my friend Amanda.
Hi.
I'm chilling with her tonight. My energy feels pretty good. I still have to choke down like a whole half gallon of water yet. So for me, as you guys know, I hate water, so this is the hardest part of peak week. All right, good morning. It is Wednesday, and as to be expected, my energy just plummeted and went down. So I slept in at 7 o'clock. I'm going to do a quick HIIT workout, hit the weights real quick, and then get on the road because I have a really busy day again. Today I'm working at one of the military bases in South Dakota. Oh, good morning. It's Thursday and I'm on my way to the gym. I got lost, so it's taking me an extra 20 minutes to find it. And I'm feeling pretty good this morning. I feel also like maybe I ate last night at a restaurant. I ordered fish, no seasoning. I have a dairy allergy, so no dairy. And I feel this morning like I'm a little swollen, so I'm not sure what was in the fish, but that makes me nervous. And the reason I ate out is I had to take a doctor out to dinner. So I had a hot meal, which was really good. And also with the fish that I cooked, I wasn't sure how cool it stayed, and that made me kind of nervous, and I didn't want to risk getting sick. So I ended up eating at the restaurant, and all I had was my portion of protein that I needed to intake that I hadn't had yet, and that was it. No vegetables because they didn't have anything. They had green beans with bacon, which sounded delicious, but no. So not as much water in as I'm supposed to get in. So today all the water intake, and hopefully the drive home is good. So I finished at the gym. Got to see my friend Joe, did the workout, had to take a work call or two in between my workout, but it's killer and I'm tired, getting ready for a busy day ahead. But here's my breakfast. So it's just egg whites with one egg yolk and some spinach. Can't lie, I'm missing my oatmeal. I found a sauna. I'm gonna work from the sauna until I'm ready to go. Alright, it's literally taking effort to do everything, so I must be on point. I still have water to chug, which I'm going to try to do in the next couple of hours because I'm taking a road through the northern part of the state that's kind of dangerous, and I really don't want to stop to go to the bathroom. So that is my goal. We'll see if it works. I still have to eat meal 2, and I feel good. I had a later breakfast, but got a bunch of paperwork done, and now I'm driving to my visits, and then I have a 5-hour drive home. I'll get home just in time to see Little Miss, spend a little time with her, and then I need to be hitting the road again tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. So I can say this is the first prep I've had with such long stints of period of travel, and that's kind of one reason I picked this. When I told my coach that I was going to prep being gone so much, and he thought that was crazy, but that's why I did it. I wanted to prove that even as a professional, you can still compete, still make that a priority in your life, but also make it a lifestyle with what you do. So stay tuned for the rest of the day. I'll be filming 2 more days before I actually make the video for you. Glitter everywhere. Little Miss made her costume. There's the skirt and the boots. There's our nanny Morgan doing her homework. And Puppy. Alright, it's almost 1 a.m. and I'm pretty much all packed. I'm doing some laundry and time to shower and get to bed. Alright, good morning. It was a hectic morning. Got up a little late. Got to see my Little Miss. Addie, what do you want to say to the video?
That I finally get to get dropped off by my mom.
Anything else? If you were with me on competition day, what would you do?
I would give you a pep talk and say you could do it and wait for you to go on stage.
Oh. All right, gonna drop her off at school and then I have to hit the road. Bye, everybody. All right, so you just heard from Little Miss. I think that's the hardest part of my day. It is dropping her off when I know I'm not going to see her for the weekend. And I know that right now with all the cool stuff that I get to do in the health and wellness industry, it is a short-lived thing, you know, and it's not going to be here a long time. So I tell myself to justify it in my head, because I think that's the hardest part, is every time I can't take her, I know that I'm doing this because I want to set a platform for her. I want to show her that she can do whatever she wants. And I see that in her. I see that with her art. And nothing makes me happier than to know that I'm going to support her whatever she does. And because my new career has taken up so much time on weekends lately, more than I ever thought, which is okay. It just isn't, it's more than I thought it would be. So to keep an open mind, you know, I love the people, I love what I do, and I think that's so dangerous sometimes because we get so absorbed in our work that our personal lives can fail. I've been there. I've used work as an outlet. So I don't want to do that. That's never my intention, but I just get so excited about what I'm doing that, you know, it's easy for me to stay. Good morning. So it's almost noon here, and I'm just eating my potatoes and chicken and asparagus. Annie's getting ready, and I'm just going to chill today until it's time for the show. Backstage at the Ferrigno, getting ready to go out for open. And what is your hashtag?
My fight for my fit.
Fight for my fit. And I think it's so important because people don't understand the impact that how it is when you take care of yourself, how much more you can give to others. Would you agree with that? Absolutely. Good luck to you.
Thank you. You too.
And thanks, everybody. Bye. Hey, everybody. On my way to finals. Gorgeous views here. Stay tuned. What's up? Where are you from?
Ontario.
Ontario. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
You are not. All right, so it's been a long day. It is backstage. We're here for finals. And got word that my little miss is not feeling well, so that's hard, but I got to step on stage anyway. It's been a long day. Hardened up a lot since lunch and eating my rice cakes often and sugar. I'm gonna go have some Sour Patch Kids and pump up before hitting the stage. Bye, guys.
26, Nikki Walker. Number 226, Nikki Walker.
Hey, everybody, I just met Rick.
Yeah,
He's
and
so-
Nikki rocked it.
He's so stinking proud of his wife. I love it.
My wife won her first event.
She rocked her first event and...
Yeah, but Nikki rocked it. Her 2 events tonight. She medaled twice. My wife won her first medal. She placed. Awesome. Bodybuildingcom, EAS. My wife's first competition. She medaled. Thank you, EAS. Thank you.